Oh, fuck.
No. Jon, what are you doing?
Us finding
Jon!
What's up, guys? The Ginger.
And the Bear.
And y'all, we are going to need you guys to smash that like button harder than Jon Jones smashes Ricardo 750 milliliter bottles before driving. That's right, we're talking about Jon Jones's driving while intoxicated and negligent use of a firearm charges that just got filed. That
being said, once again, Jon Jones proves that the only individual that can beat Jon Jones is Jon Jones himself.
Besides Reyes and Santos, according to a lot of the internet, but not me. So, Jon Jones, this is a week of weird MMA stories. I think because fighters can't go to the gym and burn off their usual chaotic energy that brought them into the sport in the first place. Because let's be real, you do have to be kind of like screwy in the head in order to get and to show up to a jiu-jitsu class or a boxing class, like get punched or smothered repeatedly and go, oh yeah, that was fun enough, let's show up again.
Let's go again, yeah.
And I say that as someone, like, we're both in that group. Like, you do have to be kind of weird. And I think now that MMA gyms have been closed for about a week and a half, fighters don't have that outlet and they're starting to go damn stir crazy. They just need some
Stealing
chaos.
medical supplies, doing all kinds of shit,
oh, just absolute nuts. And so essentially what happened is cops were called after there was a firearm was being heard discharged. Cops show up, Jones is sitting in his car, right? Doing all right.
Yeah.
Except that he is
drunk.
Visibly intoxicated. Then the officers talk to him. Jones, who was actually not like in a terrible spot right here, admits that he already had been driving. He admits that he was then intending to drive. It consents to a
honorable moves.
If no one can say Jon Bones Jones is not honest, at least in this event, and then consents to a sobriety test, blows twice the legal limit, tells the officers he knows nothing about a firearm, so he did lie there.
Yeah,
he did lie there, Jones. You did lie there. And so then the officers find a handgun and
it was discharged.
A discharged firearm under a pistol under his seat, and a Ricardo 750 milliliter bottle under his seat that had been opened. So we got hit with an open container charge as well. Guys, Jon Jones needs a driver. Why is Jon Jones driving himself around?
I don't know.
He is rich enough. He has such a history. If you guys don't know, if you're newer fans, Jon Jones has been in 2 other highly publicized incidents with cars. One, he hit a electric pole in a fancy car while driving around
drunk
escorts. Yeah, and boom.
Man. Philippians 4:3 though, for sure. 11, whatever he has.
And the other one, he hit a pregnant lady while high, returned to the scene of the crime to get his weed, and ran away again. And now this, like, Jones continues to show why he is the best fighter to be a fan of in the octagon and the worst fighter to be a fan of outside the octagon.
And to be fair, I don't think this will affect his MMA career.
Oh, I don't think so either. I don't think it'll affect it at all.
I'm hoping that this is just... Oh, what?
The UFC did strip him the first time.
Oh, man.
And no, the second time. He got stripped after he hit the pregnant lady.
Oh, yeah. That's understandable.
I mean, that's worse. But here's the big thing in the story that we don't know, and this is what really could get him into trouble. No one knows why he was discharging the firearm. And I'm not saying he shot anybody, because I'm pretty damn sure we would know already if he did. But if he was discharging it at somebody and just didn't hit them, that is something I could see, like, really having major implications.
I think, to be honest, what it probably was is because he lives in New Mexico.
Yeah, Albuquerque.
The godforsaken Albuquerque is the fucking worst place in the United States, 100%. Anyway, fuck New Mexico.
And we live near Cleveland.
Yeah, fuck New Mexico. This motherfucker just letting, like, here's our address to our fucking house. Come fuck us up.
We're trying to triangulate
it. Anyway, New Mexico sucks. Got that off my chest. He probably just was driving out in the desert. He probably drove off, shot some fucking cactuses, hung out in his car, drank, and then some fucking person was like, "Wow, I heard gunshots. Go!" And then Jon Jones was caught doing whatever the stupid, crazy shit that only 18-year-olds and fucking 23-year-olds do.
And Cowboy Cerrone.
And Cowboy Cerrone.
Yeah, honestly, this story, the only two people on the roster, you hear the story and you had to guess who was involved, Jon Jones, or the way you told it, Cowboy Cerrone.
Yeah.
If this was Jon Jones and Cowboy Cerrone,
I wouldn't be surprised.
getting together and reminiscing about good times back at Jackson years ago, that would even make more sense. Maybe Cowboy hightailed it and Jones was the fall guy.
Oh, that's probably
that's what I think it is. That being said,
I don't think this is gonna affect his career or anything. In fact, this is probably gonna blow over in a week if it even gets any news traction because of the coronavirus.
I think it'll only get news traction because, like, to be fair, for really good reasons, Jones has a lot of haters. He's the only fighter where he has haters, and I'm like,
it makes sense.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Okay.
Along with Conor McGregor haters.
Oh, but Jones is way worse than McGregor. Like, Conor's done some... Like, Conor hit Like, Jones scumbag, like, pound for pound scumbag scale for what they've done outside the octagon. It's like War Machine up here. Then, like, down here is Jones. And then we have to jump down again for McGregor. Oh, for sure.
I think
Really?
This is the whole.
No way.
This is the whole
Are
other
you
video.
serious?
Actually, we're gonna cut this right here. I'm the bear. This is the ginger. We're gonna talk about who's worse, Jon Jones or Conor McGregor. And bye.
You better subscribe.
Better
so you
subscribe.
don't miss that.
Bye.